Oh, look out! Please. Over there, pal. You got a room down here somewhere? Got some music playing upstairs. I hope it doesn't get flagged and monetized. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Can't have music in videos. This is stupid. We want money. Everyone wants their money. Alright, this new stuff probably ain't gonna help, so let's get it out. Mike the Fixer, back at it. Why did I say that? Just say Mike. Hey, I'm back. You don't need to know the stupid channel name, do you? Anyway, plan today is to get some concrete, fill in these holes in the floor here. It's just, it looks like actually you can see what they did there. So this is where the old steam furnace was. And they've removed, it had asbestos all over the pipes. So would not be surprised if this was asbestos down in here. So we're definitely trying not to stir this up. We're gonna, well, yeah, it looks like they had brick and somebody cemented over it. So it's probably some spare bricks under here. Yeah, you can see over there. But I just want to fill it in. I don't think it really matters. This is packed. I'm gonna wet it down, and I have a tamper upstairs. I'll pack it a little more. And then we'll just got some quick concrete to, let's see what it does. I just did 2 for now, but I'd like to keep going, do this whole area. This has got like some asphalt mixed underneath it. Then we go back to concrete, and the walls are all dirt. I've dug all that out. This is all dirt and some, looks like more asphalt over there. And then under the stairs, and it's like the perimeter. They just left the perimeter dirt. But I think all under there is cement. But when we cross that bridge when we get to it. All right, just some basic tools, shovels. I got this. Smooth it. I guess I probably should smooth it out. I'm gonna be walking on it. Yeah, this is solid stuff. It's been here for decades, you know. And this, yeah, that's gotta be like something. That's either cement or, that's not, that was asphalt, I said, right? All right, I'm calling that good enough. We'll just put a little water on there. Concrete likes wet, right? Especially where it's gonna meet up. As far as I know, oh, some brick dust there. Let's see if that causes us any dilemmas. Let's just get a bag. I gotta get a razor. We'll cut the bag open, throw it in there, and start mixing. This is a good project if you want to start playing with concrete, because it really doesn't matter. I mean, it'd be nice to have it smooth and not have it crack ever, but not the end of the world. So, I want to get into the DIY game. Maybe like some stepping stones or something. That'd be a better project for your first project, I would think. I wouldn't get into a wall where you're holding up anything. All right, we've got a nozzle change, one that does not leak. Let's see what we can do here. bad rotator cuff, so probably not the best using that arm, Michael. Why would I live and learn? I don't know. Oh, you should have a mask on too for the dust. All things you're supposed to do. Well, this stuff might be a little chunky for the floor. We'll see how much of this stone it really. I think I just bought the cheapest Quikrete I saw on the shelf. Don't pay attention. Probably all right if I do a wet kind of sloppy mix, so it really gets in there. I don't know how far this is going to go, how far it's going to cover. Let's see. I'm going to go with that. That's going to be my sloppy consistency. And hopefully, yeah, we can get this small area. That's all we really care about for now. Just dump it in, I guess. Shoveling. Yeah, gonna need a few more bags. But I knew that. I knew I'd need a lot more. I just want to see how this is going to look, really. What's going to happen with this stuff. This might not be the right concrete for what I'm trying to do here. But I wanted to find out. I can just find out by doing it. Sure, I could ask for help. But I didn't. Maybe that second bag, at least I can get that. Maybe put a piece of wood as a barrier. And by barrier, I mean a form. That's the proper word, form. I can always go to Home Depot right now and get some more. All right, let's do this little bag. Yeah, it says right on it's for setting sidewalks and floors, so maybe I didn't get the wrong stuff. Into the money shot. Oh yeah. Oh, a little dry there, Mike. Am I worried about transition here? Probably not. This doesn't even do anything, so this doesn't have to be here. I mean, should I worry? Should I get a board and do a form? As it dries up a little bit, you can just sweep the transition with a broom. I've seen that done. Yeah, we got like, let's take a little. Oh, this is all low, so I really should be filling in that too. And actually up there. Huh. That edge, there we go. Anything to give it something to hold back. Should have cut that in too, but I didn't. Use a saw as a hammer. Alright, put an actual hammer. Doing this all backwards. This should have been done before. But whatever's. So that's what I should have started with. See, that way now I have it's nice and level, it's not pitching down. Trouble with it pitching down is I would have put another layer of fresh concrete over it, and I guarantee that would crack because they were poured at different times. So now at least it'll all be about, this is what, a couple, two inches maybe? So it's gonna crack. All concrete cracks. That's what the pros say. Whatever, I think we'll be good. Nothing crazy. As I don't put a lift post there to jack up cars. Should be fine. That's good to know. That's two 60-pound bags. Did a 12 by 30. So I need like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I need quite a bit of concrete down here, I guess. So they make bigger bags, 80 pounds, but you got to lift them. So, all right, let's wash all this stuff off outside and check back with this later. Concrete setting. I'm going to do something about this because this whole thing is loose and it's just the solder joints is what's holding it. So it's a very bad idea asking for that to break. So one of these straps, I just got to get a hole in the cement, support it, probably right in the middle, somewhere here. I think it's better to drill in the mortar than the brick. I don't know. We'll try both. See what works better. Let's see. What did I say? Like around here. There's a nice bend there. But, let's try this guy. That's just a masonry bit, and I got a simple tap thingy. It's a technical name, tap thingy. This might be even made for drywall. I don't even know. I didn't pay attention. As usual, I do it. All right. Drop. Can you even see what I was doing? All right, so we want to bend. We don't want to put tension on that. Let's go. Yeah, maybe what I just did there by accident. That might do it. I don't know why I'm using hand tools, but actually sometimes it's better because these things will just spin in the hole and you're screwed. So let's do, and sometimes the hand tools are better. I think that's good. We can just tweak this as needed. Yeah, that's actually better, giving it a bend. Way more flimsy until I gave it that bend, believe it or not. Guess it acts like a spring, you know? And I still have it tied off here too. I don't like it. It's better than nothing for now. I don't think this one's going to be used very much. I was probably just going to use this if I'm doing anything in the basement. I'll show you where I'm going to put a proper outlet. Well, my plumber said, you know, typically outside corners of the house is how they do them. So this is my outside corner. This is where I need one. So I can go through that wall. Thinking over here, that'd be a good spot to hang a hose. Which would be real easy because my plumbing is right here for the my kitchen sinks right here. Yeah, so I just need to go off my cold, probably just do one of those shark bite, 2 pecks over there, down, out. Be real slick. It's only been like 15 minutes, but I don't know how soon do you brush this stuff to get that brushed look? No, it's too soon. Too soon, and this stuff's just too crumbly. I don't know. It's not so bad, actually. Yeah, we're not gonna blend very nice over here, I don't think, but I'm not gonna worry about the top of it for now. Okay, hello everybody. Back, I picked up some more concrete. You know, I was at the store, why not? So I just grabbed like 4 bags. This set up really nice. It should. I used high strength. It was the cheapest. It's like 4 something a bag. I'll give this a quick sweep, wet it down, and maybe we can at least get this section because it's very thin here. I don't know. We'll get you time lapsed. All right, that was 4 60-pound bags. So, in case you're wondering how far coverage goes, not much. Makeshift form there, be fine. It's a little low spot, but not enough to worry about. I could always come in later. Yeah, I got to keep going. Just I could load up the truck with. I don't know. I guess I should do the math, figure out how many I need. A few at a time doesn't bother me. I do this after work. All right. Whew. And then while that was, well, it was too hot out there. The sun was high. Came down here and did some more cement work. That looks decent, you know. I'm just trying to keep it level, really. I mean, the pitch is away at the sides, which is fine. Just don't want to trip over it. But I think when I get over here, I'll put plastic down. This is a big area, a lot of moisture. That's asphalt under there, so. And then these stairs are going to go away anyway. That's cement, believe it or not. And then there's just a dirt channel there and a dirt channel behind there, which maybe I should put a lot of cement there and strengthen up that wall. Let's see. Guess what? I'm back. Gonna do some concrete, more concrete. Did over here, obviously, got that. It's fun. It took a while for this section to dry up, which probably is a bigger area, a lot more moisture, I'm thinking. This looks wet and it's not, so I'm going to put plastic down here. That's all compacted to here. These stairs are going to go away. And the other section I got to do is this by the foundation. Again, I think I'll put some plastic in there. This wall should be dry now. Everything's dry down here, but I think I'm just moisture coming up from the world, and dehumidifier running all the time, and cobwebs every day. What do you do to get rid of these spiders, man? Borax? Is that the stuff? All right, let's go in the time lapse for you. Whew, sweating. It's raining today. I don't know if you can believe that, but I figured it was a good day to do this, but it's a little warmer out there, a little humid, so this stuff's drying pretty quick. Yeah, I'll show you. That's where I started. I give it a little broom brush. Might have been too soon. I don't know the technique. And there's got to be a better way to get better edges. I'm not worried about it because of where it is. You know, it's over here by the wall, but this transition. Like a wetter mix, maybe. But I'm using the wrong concrete. I'm using high strength concrete, which is like a filler. You know, not really for floor work. Is it? Oh yeah, we'll just add some water to it. See what that does. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. It tells me where the low spots are too. That's good. So yeah, makeshift form there. Just wanted to get this filled in so I can start bringing stuff. I got to bring stuff down here because the next project is taking out the floor behind this wall from here over is falling. So yeah, I got to get everything down here in this area or any usable area basically. So I got all this back here. I'll have all this. That's cement, believe it or not. So mud left, dirt, is that behind that board and right here. And I'll wait till I get these stairs out. I think there might be concrete there actually, but we'll see. Okay.